Thanks for tuning in to tonight's pregame show as we get you ready for a matchup between two top 25 teams in your own Notre Dame Fighting Irish coming into the game at 6-0, and the Oklahoma Sooners coming into the game at 4-1. Notre Dame coming off of 2 wins already down here during the time in the Virgin Islands over San Diego State, South Carolina. Oklahoma can make the same claim. Notre Dame's signature win to this point in the season was a win in the 3rd game of the year on TV at home over Michigan State, a 68-67 win. Well, Oklahoma's signature game actually turned out to be on the wrong side of the scoreboard, losing to Georgia on the road 77-66 on a game that I had a chance to view. Oklahoma came out, played really well in the first half. Whitney Hand got going, their sophomore shooter, one of the best shooters in the country, and she weighs in at 39% from the three-point line. Does a little bit of everything. Good size glue kid. It's going to be a tough matchup tonight for Notre Dame. Danielle Robinson, the point guard there, Oklahoma junior, one of the 3 or 4 probably best point guards in that class in the country. Not very good off the ball in terms of catching and shooting. Not really a threat there, but is a threat to get the offense started. Play great on-ball defense, cause some havoc, create turnovers, and then be able to get to the rim. Also a very good passer. Like I said, the area in which she struggles is her three-point shot. Coming into the game, only shooting 13% from beyond the arc. Not much of a threat. Is not going to take very many attempts from back there. Similar to Whitaker from Baylor a couple of years back there out in the Big 12. But a point guard who can make it happen with her quickness and her speed and her handle and her ability to defend. Nyesha Stevenson looks a lot like Robinson. They almost could be family, in terms of their appearance. Stevenson with a couple of inches on Robinson. D-Rob at 5'9". Stevenson at about 5'11". Very, very good in the mid-range for the Sooners. Shows a little bit of range out the three-point land. Hits 1 out of 3, right at 33%. Off the catch and shoot there for Sherry Cole's team. Will provide them some offense. Will play a lot of minutes. Is logging about 36 minutes so far through the season. Danielle Robinson playing about 35. Sherry Cole's not going to go too deep into that bench, except at the post play where Abby Olajuwon's only averaging about 23 minutes a game, the senior post player out of Los Angeles, California. If the last name sounds familiar, she gets it honestly. Her father is NBA great, longtime Houston Rocket Hakeem Olajuwon. She actually projects as a possible WNBA selection in the draft next year. For now, focused on her senior season. Also sharing the front court with her, another senior out of Chicago, Amanda Thompson, averaging 34 minutes a game, shooting 41% from the field. Is a threat to get some things done offensively. Will give the Notre Dame staff some matchup problems, as she'll play inside, she'll play outside. She shoots about 30% from beyond the arc, so she can do that as well. Moving on, talking about our home team tonight. Skylar Diggins, the freshman, is very highly regarded, has not been disappointing so far in the season. The lefty can play on the ball, off the ball, playing about 29 minutes a game. So is Melissa Leitner, as they both share the backcourt together at the 1-2. Diggins will slide over and play some on the 1 when Leitner goes out. Ashley Barlow, another in-state kid from Indianapolis. Pike, she is a senior. Will also play in the backcourt with those two. Go with a three-guard backcourt, all in-state kids. Leitner brings the veteran leadership as the senior. Once again, when Diggins is a freshman, Barlow as a junior. Looking at the front court, you've got Lindsay Schrader, redshirt senior, has been around 5th year. Another kid is going to bring some leadership along with Becca Bushetsky, the junior out of Valpo. Schrader, the only non-in-state starter. She hails from Bartlett, Illinois. Coming off the bench, we're going to look at Devereaux Peters. Peters coming back off an ACL. The staff trying to ease her back in here. She's averaging about 18 minutes a game. Might or might not play much. She actually is on the trip, but has not played heretofore. Not sure exactly when they're going to get her back in, but tonight might be the night versus a very tough Oklahoma team. You'll also see Brittany Mallory coming in, playing some at the forward spot, also playing some on the wing. Also Natalie Novosel. Mallory, a junior, Novosel, a sophomore. Mallory from Baltimore, Maryland. Novosel out of Kentucky. Should be a great game. 2 Final Four caliber teams. Cole has been to 2. Muffin McGraw has been to 2 in her 22 years here at the helm. Also with the 2001 title under her belt. Cole and her Oklahoma team, fresh off a Final Four appearance to end last season. Should be a great one. The opening tip just around the corner. The ball is up. You see Lightner getting Notre Dame into their first set here. Little high feed post to Brzezinski, who it's Diggins. Diggins off the dribble drive to the left. Kicks it corner Barlow. Barlow reads. Doesn't. Back to Diggins up top. Diggins reading. Has Stevenson from Oklahoma Gardner. Pulls the three. That's a big-time shot from the left-handed freshman. As you notice there, Stevenson goes underneath the screen. She knocks it down. Notre Dame moving from right to left on your radio dial. The Sooners in their away red jerseys are moving from left to right. Notre Dame in their home white. Coming out in the 2-3 zone early. Going to try to apply some pressure to Oklahoma, a team not known necessarily for its three-point shooting. They're going to shade hand. Diggins with the dribble drive, kicks it out, and is called for the travel. The biggest thing I think you're going to see tonight from Notre Dame, just in watching Coach McGraw in pregame and in the shoot-around today, knowing what she talked to the team about, was wanting to apply some pressure, making life hard for Robinson, making life hard for Stevenson out there on the perimeter, trying to wear them down, but also putting them in a position where they were not going to be able to exploit Notre Dame in a man-to-man situation to get up some easy dribble drive shots to the rim. They're going to have to knock down the three. Speaking of the three, the ball is kicked against pressure. Stevenson with the shot. It's no good. Diggins pushes the ball up the left side of the floor. The lefty attacks the rim. Quick little floater, misses that. Ball is rebounded. Roethlisberger with the pitch out to Stevenson. Stevenson attacks the rim. No foul call there. Lightner pushes the ball back the other direction as Diggins on the left side wing. Caesar Barlow on the right side wing. Brzezinski flashes. Ball's tipped out of bounds there by Naisha Stevenson. Notre Dame will inbound the ball here. Barlow's going to take the basketball out right in front of the Oklahoma bench. Quick screen there. Lightner pops out, catches the basketball. Is going to get them set up top. Swings the ball. Brzezinski with the three. Not a good shot there. That's a shot you can get a little bit later in the shot clock, I believe, as she misses the attempt there from the right wing. Off the bounce. Tough shot there. That's what Danielle Robinson does. Comes down the floor on the left side, pushes, gets it to 15 feet, and knocks the jumper down. Quick feed here to Brzezinski. Reads the double team. Lightner with the basketball up top. Tries to find Lindsay Schrader down low. Olajuwon gets a hand on it, tips it. Push, push. There it is. Stevenson getting to the rim already. Doing exactly what Coach McGraw and her staff did not want to happen, which is getting out into transition. Robinson with the bucket early. Stevenson with the bucket early. Stevenson finishing at the rim. Robinson with the mid-range. Those are shots you do not want those two being able to get early. And it looks like Oklahoma's going to play underneath all ball screens, which should bode well when the ball's in Lightner or Diggins' hands if they can get a high ball screen. Lightner with the dribble drive. Gets called for the charge call. Naisha Stevenson waiting for it. The Oklahoma bench explodes early. They know this is a big game for them early in the year. Amanda Thompson's going to inbound the ball. Danielle Robinson's got it. A little token pressure here from Skylar Diggins. Notre Dame comes out in the 1-2-2 press. They get exactly what they want with the turnover. You get a backcourt call here right away. So in 2 possessions on the press, you've gotten a tough force 3 out of the corner from Stevenson and a turnover now from Stevenson as well, trying to help up against the press. You see Sherry Cole immediately get up and start barking instructions here to her team. Diggins with the basketball on the right wing. Brzezinski in the high post with the basketball. Attacks Olajuwon. A little shoulder fake. Good move there. Good move from the big post player out of Valparaiso. Tough showed the ball back to the inside. Olajuwon hits it. Notre Dame back now on their token 2-3 here. Just applying a little bit of ball pressure to make some things tough for Robinson, getting the offense started. She kicks it to Olajuwon, who misses. Rebounded by Schrader here on the Notre Dame end. Pushing the basketball. Lightner pushes it ahead. Barlow with the basketball. Reed feeds Brzezinski again. Little half hook right-handed. Fades away on the shot. Doesn't make it. Olajuwon collects the rebound. Looking ahead. Hits Robinson. Robinson pushes. Runs into the middle of nowhere. And this time Oklahoma gets called for the charge as Brzezinski is right there in position. The junior post doing exactly what it is that she does, which is putting herself in a position to make a play on the defensive end. Schrader inbounds the ball here to Lightner. About 4 minutes have gone by already. Oklahoma with a couple of baskets. Diggins with the 3. Brzezinski with the layup. Notre Dame 5-4. Ball's here caught. Diggins with the ball here on the left side. Looking for the post and Schrader. Not there. Swings the ball back. Barlow with the ball up top. Dribble drive. Lightner looks. Doesn't take it. Brzezinski will take another 3 out of the corner. This time she hits that. If she shows that she can hit that as she puts Notre Dame up 8-4, it's really going to make Abby Olajuwon have to come out and play on the perimeter, which is not what she wants to do tonight. Notre Dame staying in that 2-3 zone. Thompson brings the ball up. Passes, cuts through. She has not gotten a look yet. Won't surprise me to see Oklahoma try to get her involved right away. They tried to feed her. Brzezinski with another tough play. Barlow gets the basketball and turns the ball over before we can get the ball out, let it down to the other end. Thompson with the steal near midcourt, puts the ball in Robinson's hands. Robinson gets the offense set up. Thompson on the right wing, swings the ball back, ball reversal. Stevenson on the left wing, back to D-Rob, top, flash, Amanda Thompson. Looked like she had about a 10-foot pull-up there. Chose not to take it, throws the ball to Olajuwon. It hits her and goes out of bounds. Right now we're at our first media timeout, 15:43 to play, 8-4. And we're back here as Notre Dame gets ready to inbound the ball on the other end. They'll actually be bringing the ball up once again. Notre Dame right to left on your radio dial. Oklahoma comes out of the timeout. Sherry Cole applying some pressure here early. Oklahoma's going to run a little bit. Looks like they're sitting in a 1-3-1. They are. They've got Stevenson on the back, Robinson on the top, Olajuwon on the middle, Amanda Thompson and Carly Roethlisberger out of Findlay, Ohio on the wings. Notre Dame does exactly what you're supposed to do against their 1-3-1. That's get the ball to a shooter in the corner. Lindsey Schrader comes up big for three to put the Fighting Irish up 7 here, 11-4. Stevenson ball on the wing. Back to Robinson up top. Notre Dame staying in that 2-3. They didn't make any substitutions. Neither did Oklahoma there at the first media timeout. Pass enters deep into Olajuwon. Tough shot. No goal there. Schrader with the outlet. Leitner comes down the middle of the floor. Brings it to the left side. Back into the middle. Looking for Barlow. About 25 feet out. Not there. Quick feed to Brzezinski. There in the middle. Turnaround fadeaway jumper. No good. Roethlisberger with the rebound. Roethlisberger outlets it, finds D-Rob on the left side of the floor. Robinson pushing the basketball up, guarded by Diggins. Notre Dame is playing actually man-to-man on misses and a 2-3 on makes. That is a tough move to the baseline there from Abby Olajuwon. Spun over her right shoulder. That's a tough move for Brzezinski to try to guard. She wasn't able to get it done. Olajuwon scores to make it 11-6 with that left-handed layup. Pinch post read. Leitner gets the ball back from Brzezinski. Misses the open three, but that's the kind of shot that you'll want to continue to get if you're Notre Dame. Little quick entry pass to the high post. Doesn't get it. Kicks the ball back out. Now we're looking for Leitner for the three. Olajuwon, turn, left-handed jumper from 18 feet. No good. Brzezinski with the rebound, the outlet. Pushes the ball ahead. Lindsey Schrader's got the ball actually out here on the wing. Quick try for the crossover. No good. Amanda Thompson with the clean rip. Thompson brings the ball on the right side of the floor. A little sidestep. Not a clear lane. Brzezinski did a good job of stepping in front of her. There was no contact, but she made life hard for her on that play, and she was not able to knock it in. Got our first sub right now for Notre Dame is sophomore Natalie Novosel. Wing player checks in for Ashley Barlow. Now you're going back. You've got Novosel, Leitner, Diggins on the wing. Still got Schrader and Brzezinski in the post there for Notre Dame. Ball swung early. Novosel with the backdoor check for the freshman Skylar Diggins, who makes the layup. Diggins immediately applying pressure. They're extending the defense. Anytime they can get a basket, a little token pressure there just to try to slow Oklahoma down, force them to have to make some plays with the basketball. Jasmine Hartman is just checked in for Oklahoma. She swings the basketball to Roethlisberger, who misses it. Ball goes out of bounds. Will be Notre Dame ball. Tough right now for Oklahoma. They have not been able to get the shots they want against this Notre Dame zone. You look at a team like Oklahoma, and they're most effective when they can dribble, drive, penetrate, and get Whitney Hand involved, and they have not been able to do that. Leitner feeds Brzezinski again. That seems to be something the Notre Dame staff really wants to go to tonight. Brzezinski with a tough shot, misses, but immediately gets the steal from Thompson, gets the basketball right back, and is able to make a play. Hartman is actually here on the ball. Quick pitch. You see Stevenson with it. Pass, dribble drive, Robinson swings it through. Roethlisberger, other side corner. Air ball there on the shot. Leitner with the rebound is going to push it up the floor. You can see her looking, bringing the ball with her right hand up the right side. Little dribble drive. Great move there as she gets to the rim to be able to finish. Sherry Cole has seen enough as she